Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you have your money in an exchange or a brokerage, you could be at risk of losing it. As I'm sure you know, the whole cryptocurrency world has been really hit hard this year. Bitcoin is down about 50% so far, and many of the other currencies are down just as much, if not more. Over about the past 2 months, though, there's been one even bigger problem, and that is crypto brokerages and exchanges collapsing. We first saw this with the Celcius network when they paused all withdrawals. So if you had your money in there and you say, hey, I want to take my money out, they're just going to say, oh, no, you can't. So that was the first thing. And as you can kind of imagine, when one of the big brokerages said that you couldn't take your money out, people naturally wanted to take their crypto out of essentially all of the brokerages. So this kind of created a 1930s type thing where everybody wants to take their money out of essentially the crypto bank, and the bank is like, hey, we just don't have it. So it is quickly turning into a disaster. And several of the other big cryptocurrency companies are in trouble, such as the before mentioned Celcius, Babel, BlockFi, Vault, and the subject of this video, Voyager. So if you haven't heard of these are all cryptocurrency companies that are either in danger of going bankrupt or have been bought by another company because they were in danger of being bankrupt. But in the past week, Voyager decided to make the move from being in danger of bankrupt to officially filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy and pausing all withdrawals from the site. So why did Voyager file bankruptcy? And there's several reasons out there, but a very large part is the Three Arrows Company, or 3AC. So as of today, Voyager had about $1.1 billion of loans that it had out to other companies. And 3AC was the largest of these loans, and they had roughly a $650 million loan with borrowing rates of 3 to 10%. And 3AC was a very large cryptocurrency hedge fund. But what just happened is that 3AC just declared bankruptcy. And this means that Voyager will have to really struggle and will not get anywhere near the $650 million that they are owed, due to a combination of this large loss and the rapid withdrawals that everybody is trying to do. Voyager decided that it would be best for them to file bankruptcy. However, they're saying that they're not going out of business. Now, this might sound a little weird because you might hear bankruptcy and you think, oh, company's dead, it's gone, on to the next company. However, there are several other companies that have recovered from Chapter 11 bankruptcy, such as General Motors and American Airlines. But while they're saying they don't intend on going out of business, I mean, does anybody intend on going out of business? So it is a very bad situation, and there's a decent likelihood they do go out of business. Now, if you have your money stuck in Voyager and you want to get it out, you might be out of luck, and there's a chance you won't get it all out. Now, Voyager is paying out money if you put a withdrawal request in before they paused all withdrawals. However, if you've put in a withdrawal request after they paused it, they're just not giving them out right now, and there's a chance you've just lost it. And companies such as Voyager with the cryptocurrencies do not have the same protections that, let's say, a bank has with money, because there's lots of regulations from the government that protect your money that simply just don't protect your cryptocurrency. Such as, for example, if you have $250,000 in a bank and if it goes out of business, that money will be insured and you will be able to get your money back. So if you've made it this far in the video, please consider subscribing to my channel for more daily content on any and everything to do with money, and leave a like if you've liked the video. But back to the video. So if you don't have money in Voyager or Celcius or any of those because you thought those were riskier, however, you still have money in exchanges such as CoinBase or Crypto.com, you still are at risk. While these are much bigger companies and I would say less likely to go out of business, if these companies do go out of business, you will also be stuck not getting your money back. As you can see here in this article about CoinBase, if CoinBase goes out of business, the customer assets will be tied up in bankruptcy procedures. So what this means is essentially your money could be taken and paid off to the people that Coinbase owes money to. So you might not get it back. So the one way to really know that your crypto will remain yours and won't be taken away by an exchange or a brokerage if they go out of business is if you have them under your own control, such as if you have it in cold storage or something like that. But I'd also like to take this time to remind you, I would strongly suggest not taking all of your money and investing it into cryptocurrency. I mean, I would put at most 5 to 10% of your investments into cryptocurrency. And I know you may think that you're losing out on a lot of potential gains. However, you have to realize that cryptocurrency is extremely risky. And you should make sure to keep your money diversified and spread out into several different types and genres of investments to be as safe as possible. So in review, Voyager just declared bankruptcy, and them and several other cryptocurrency exchanges and brokerages have paused all withdrawals. So you can't get your money out right now, unfortunately. And there's a chance you won't ever get it back. However, it's not completely hopeless. These companies could come back, but they could also die. So if you have a lot of money in crypto, I would advise keeping it, one, diversified on several different exchanges if you feel the need to keep it on exchanges, or keeping it in cold storage under your own control so you don't have the risk of losing it all. But now for everybody's favorite part of the video, the joke of the day. Joke of the day, boop, 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 boop. Joke of the day, boop, 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 boop. How do you get $1,000 in cryptocurrency? Invest $2,000. So thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel for daily videos on any and everything to do with money. Like the video if you liked it, and leave a comment below if you have any comments on the video or any ideas for future videos. Bye.